Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb in this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept, cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. So get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch. I told you he had some shit.
You want me to get it?
Is everything working?
5150 in the motherfucking house.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, motherfucking Corey Holcomb. I'm in the house with motherfucking Darlene OG Ortiz. Motherfucking Ray Grady.
Hey, Grady!
Motherfucking the stranger of the show. Noopsie. The stranger, my nigga. Zoe motherfucking Williams, y'all. We up in this bitch about to talk this shit. Swallow some spit. Is that camera set up right for Zoe?
Let me see. Oh, they have to scoot. Yeah, because it's just the chat room that's cutting it off.
All right, V-neck hairline.
Yeah, what up?
Y'all go ahead, go in on my top.
They call it that motherfucker call it a push-up hoodie.
that ice cream.
It is
a sherbet hoodie.
Sherbet shirt.
It is chilly right here. I noticed almost everybody has a hoodie on.
Everybody on the show got on the hoodie. Zoe got on this.
Everybody got on one.
Wakanda hoodie. Grady got his Chicago only motherfucking hoodie.
Look cool.
With an Anaheim hat.
I love that.
Man, if you don't get your black curly fry head ass out of here, nigga.
If you don't get your motherfucking
seasoned chip face,
twinkle toe ass. What up? So look, we
full
gonna go
force
in.
pants
We gonna
having
talk
ass
this shit. Some hypocritical shit. I'm a grown man with a motherfucking rainbow hoodie.
You alright?
I chose to wear this hoodie because I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm a fucking weirdo.
Do what you like. Do what.
You think that's what you are?
My son is 18 years old.
Okay.
Now listen to this shit. If my son had on a hoodie like this, I know these things are trendy nowadays.
Sherbet tie-dye.
But if I didn't know him, I would be worried. I'd be like, what the fuck you got that shit on for? And you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying?
Even though, okay.
Some niggas can pull off pink. I was at the Comedy Get Down with a pink hat on, all that shit. I got a pink sweater.
Looking like LeVert.
Everybody can't pull off pink though.
I get it.
Some niggas, when they wear pink, you be like, yeah. Like, considering what's happening now, what if y'all saw Tank in pink? Would that be bad for him?
Nah, it go with the skin tone.
I love it. That's right, Grady.
Go with the skin tone.
Yeah, I don't.
Right? It go with his fucking skin tone.
Yeah.
He has a lot of red in his undertone.
Oh. What about Young Thug? If Young Thug had on pink, do you look at it differently?
How was he rocking the pink though? Is it a little half shirt?
Well, you know, he put
he wear dresses.
You know what I mean.
What's the little boy with the cowboy hats on?
Him.
Oh,
the one that came out and said he gay, Little Nas.
Little Nas.
Little Nas X.
If he got on pink, you looking at him different, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying, yeah.
First of all, the whole world is a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The whole world is a hypocrite. Me, I try to be the anti-hypocrite, but I notice stuff that I do wrong. I be like, oh, they can reverse it on me. But that's why I'm talking this shit. I wear pink.
What is Corey wearing leggings?
Right. What is another feminine ass color?
Lilac.
Lilac.
See, you're
lavender.
Lilac.
House stuff.
It's like a light purple. It's like it's on your shirt.
Yeah,
right by the throat, right by your throat.
Oh, not the throat.
It's right by your throat.
I got lilac by my throat.
I don't think the color is feminine.
Hold on. Wait, Zoe said some shit. What?
I don't think the color is feminine.
Right, it's how.
What color is feminine?
I like if a nigga is wearing like a halter top and it's pink
And it's
or
cut in half
lilac,
or something. This is,
then you got a problem. But if a man is wearing a tailored suit, right, and it's got some lilac
ooh, that's
or
fresh.
lavender highlights in it, and he got
That's deep.
right? You know what I'm saying? He could pull that off. That's some man shit. That's some classy shit.
No,
But if this nigga-
at one time,
If
come
his
on,
shit is
man.
up here and he got on a waist chain,
At one time, only pimps.
He said he got on a waist chain.
He said a waist chain.
then
Dressed like a belly dancer.
right? You
I'm
see
about to
what
go.
I'm saying?
I'm about to go.
You know what?
Nigga said belly dance.
Stop.
But no, what I'm saying, look, check this out. So, are we all hypocrites who are mad at Alicia Keys? If you ain't heard the story, Alicia Keys take her son to the nail shop. He 4 years old and get rainbow colored nail polish on the little boy.
Yeah. Well,
Damn, that's crazy.
I put a post up where I was going against the shit. First thing I said, where the fuck is Swiss at? Where is Swiss at? I don't give a shit about how much money you got. Where in the fuck is the daddy at?
Can I say this about that?
Come on.
All niggas I know who woman catalog is better than theirs ain't got the nuts to say shit to the bitch.
God dang it.
The who? What is it?
Every nigga I know,
Woman's
Come on,
catalog. This nigga crazy.
every man who married to a woman and her music catalog trumps his
About to go. Bye, Corey.
is in check.
She in charge.
She in charge.
So you and Lauren got
Shut
together.
up, nigga. My
Who's
record's
Lauren?
better than yours, nigga.
Look. So
I
you-
went double platinum, nigga.
Well, he did too with Rough Riders.
Who?
No, he's mega
Damn it.
producer, but at the same, he's in the back. He's more.
He
in the
ain't.
back.
He ain't
Behind the
got. You think his catalog work for motherfucking Alicia
Producing.
Keys?
You know who he
He the producer.
The nigga
Corey, I know you got a mean
Not
music
performance-wise, but
catalog. That
Swiss is
motherfucker,
cold,
he
man.
did some
Yeah.
shit.
I didn't say Swiss ain't cold.
No, somebody say
He
Swiss
sold some records,
Grammys.
though.
He don't want Grammys.
Swiss got to explain himself to niggas. Alicia Keys is on site. There the bitch go.
I'm about to go. You ready?
Let's get about it.
What? You telling me Swiss Beats is more famous than Alicia? When Alicia be walking with their baby,
I think
not
they
publicly
tell him to
he's
take the
more-
pictures, Butler.
Right.
I don't think he's more
Not
famous
publicly
than her. I
known,
don't think
right.
that.
Okay. You think his catalog is worth more than hers?
No. No.
Like I said,
Body of work, yeah.
No, I don't.
Body of work.
She got him.
You think she got
thank
him?
you, Zoe.
Yeah.
So
Alicia
know
got
more
it.
about music.
I'm a man, so I'm gonna ride with the dude. I don't give a shit about
Well, the
that.
dude, look, nigga, is that his son?
Yeah.
Did she take it
That's
to the nail shop
That's his-
and putting rainbow motherfucking nail polish on the little nigga?
That's his boy. That's his boy. That's what he get. I should have known something was up. He kept going to Egypt and Mecca, and Swiss grew up Muslim. So that I don't understand.
And
He
Muslims
has a
don't
Muslim
play that
name.
shit.
They don't play that immorality shit. They do
They're
not
like,
play that shit
Allah
at all.
is displeased.
They call it astaghfirullah. That means bad.
Niggas who married the bitches who catalog better than theirs leave their
Here we
religion.
go.
They put their religion aside for the broad. I'm telling you, I watch all niggas who married to women. Look at Bobby and Whitney. Is Bobby catalog better than Whitney's on the new edition?
no.
Dancing
No,
side of the
By
game?
far.
He can dance better than
What
her.
old boy say on Fire Heartbeat? I mean, you ain't out there singing and dancing every night.
Bobby catalog cold though. But it ain't Whitney.
Well, I'm just for to say,
He's mega
Bobby.
star.
He said Bobby Cadillac cold. I mean catalog cold.
Oh, but
cold
he's not a
catalog.
mega star. She was super.
Bobby got a car no catalog.
You know what? I cannot with him.
First off, that solo album, that second solo
We're not saying
album,
he don't have hits, but she's mega.
that shit
star.
was
Come
15
on.
million
She's-
platinum.
She's full on.
So it
And
went
how old was
diamond.
he? 20,
It
20?
went diamond.
Yeah.
Okay,
You talking about that second one?
I know what you're talking about. My prerogative side of the game.
Yeah, that
talking
shit was a
considerate
monster.
hits,
me,
albums.
tell
Now,
me
unfortunately,
why
that was it
when I-
for the monster record side of the game. That
Yeah.
was, but that album,
Whitney Houston catalog too thick,
Yes.
man.
and she
That's
over
why-
100 million sold.
Didn't
100
we
million.
almost have it all? Yeah. Oh, let me cool out.
So back to the Alicia Keys and let me ask, do you remember when you was 4?
I can't say I remember about 4. That don't sound right. But I'm saying,
Okay, wait a second.
if I'm 4 years old and my mama was taking me to get rainbow colored, I believe my dad would be like, ho. Even though I ain't saying my dad was around every day, but it was taboo back then.
Right.
Niggas ain't do this soft ass shit.
I said this on Foxhole TV last night on the Tammy Mack show.
Foxhole?
Soul.
Fox Soul.
Foxhole.
Okay.
Fox Soul?
That's what
Yeah.
It's
called.
some new
Fox.
shit?
Yeah. I was about
It
to go
changed it
to
from the
last week.
Foxhole to Fox Soul.
No, it's Fox,
Fox.
TV with
They got a soul
It's
like a
black,
BET
all
for
black
Fox.
channel.
Oh, they got
Okay,
the
cool,
nigga
man.
side of the Fox show.
Yeah.
Trying to get that paper back. Go ahead.
It should be Snooty Fox then.
Right.
But go ahead.
My point was when I said that for him to be absent, this is the type of shit that goes on. When the daddy is fucking absent, right? The little boy or the boys start problem solving like mama. So who gives a shit? And women was like, well, what's wrong with it? It's a lot that's wrong with it.
All bitches who say dumb shit like what's wrong with it are all in a fucked up place in life.
Well, first
Look at Oprah. How much money she been having money even her prime years.
Yeah.
But nobody steps out with her. Cause she got hoofs.
How did it go to Oprah? So, but anyway, but first of all, we don't know for a fact that he's totally
One
out
big
of that
donut.
picture. I mean, how do we know that he
Who?
is not all
Swiss?
right with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we know that? Or you
What if
just-
Swift,
don't-
or
what
you
what if
just
Swift
saying
says it's
that-
okay for his son to have rainbow colored fingernails? What if Swift cool with that? He be like, that's all right.
No, but what she said was he's creative.
Who created?
The little boy.
That's
so
creative.
So this is what I said. I said, let that boy be a boy. Let that baby be a baby. Right?
That's the key word, baby.
Let the baby-
He fought.
A 4-year-old is a toddler.
And I got on national TV and said, I have 3 sons. If any one of my children at 4, I'm going to prison. You already know what that means. Somebody going over a roof. It's an attempt murder. It's something going on, and I'm going to really go there. Period.
A vain bitch will have your son at the goddamn nail shop getting some rainbow motherfucking fingernails.
Gabrielle Union did it to dude's son.
So
To D Wade's little baby.
You think that okay, this little baby is 4 from what I
Shorty
read.
10 or 12 or whatever. She was like,
When
yeah,
you
welcome down
10 and
that
12 twirling that shit, D Wade's son is twirling.
Yeah.
That asshole is about to be
Ready.
open
Ready.
like an
You can
Oscar's
go to
mouth
gay
with another
puberty.
fish is in the tank. You ever seen an Oscar eat another fish?
Them some
You ain't even
gangsters.
know his mouth could open that wide. All these Oscar fish ass niggas, you start to see when they're a certain age. They asshole like an Oscar mouth.
So part of the argument. I'm trying to get past that image.
That motherfucker mouth, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
What?
So part of the argument is this: the baby is choosing for himself.
Yeah.
That's part of the
Is that what
argument
they
that they
said?
make.
So why
How's
would
a 4-year-old choosing
that's,
for
that's
himself?
what I'm about to point this out.
Okay, go ahead.
He
So
doesn't even know
What
what's
people
artsy,
fail
right?
to realize is children model their environment.
Okay.
So if your environment is pro LGBT, then the child is going to model what you set as a standard and a rule. So, my baby came to me and said, "Can I have my fingernails painted?" Well, now you got to look at your environment and the type of environment and ideas and concepts that the baby is being raised in. A lot of times, the people that are pro LGBT will skip over the fact that the baby is modeling their household, their environment, and all the rules that they got in there, and they'll try to make it seem like the baby is making a choice.
I was just gonna say that.
The baby's not making a
It's a-
choice.
it's
The baby is
it's the parents.
emulating what you put in
But the
front of
baby
them.
can't emulate. The parents are dressing a child. You see what I'm saying?
But
so
children
obviously
are
she's
sponges
feeling some
to
sort of way.
parents.
That's the whole thing. That's
Right.
That's where
do
they
you
get
remember
their
there was a
identity.
time when black mothers would check their daughters from earrings and lipstick too young and all that shit? Do you remember those times?
Now
They
they're
said,
actually
they
putting
said that's
makeup on
not.
their
They say
kids.
society has changed.
That's what I say. It's a slippery
No
slope.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
I would say society has changed because
Oh, quite a bit.
now if you say faggot, you out of pocket.
You killing them.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Society is different. The household is different. The rules are different. Now, it's freedom. But how much freedom is in a conditioned home? Like, we had different conditions growing up.
Yeah.
Even if our pops wasn't there, we had uncles, we had some other people that would step in and be like, nah, we not finna do none of this bullshit. I don't know what this is, right? So we had to follow a certain line. Now the lines have been broadened, the shit is different, and these children are, demonstrating what's being put in that home.
Right, but older. But at 4, that's a parent dressing a child.
I
you know
believe
what I'm saying?
that.
Like, we used to dress our kid in a certain way because we liked that fashion.
The
You know what I'm saying?
ponytail.
No, when Jordans were out and all that stuff like that.
What about the
Right.
ponytail?
Basketball gear. He did have long hair. He did.
So we have to be careful.
But even that we got
when they
questioned
say,
about.
"Oh, the baby just did that on his own."
Let me
No.
tell y'all
that-
some
you
real shit.
can't, come on.
My son's mother used to have him with a ponytail. Too long.
Your kid?
My boy's sitting right there. Everybody, my son is out here in L.A. with me.
Chilling like a G right now.
Eric, you were too young. You probably don't remember. She used to have him with a ponytail because women think that's cute.
Oh, well, mine was a different way. He was like, his dad.
Yours had a ponytail, right?
No, but I'm saying his dad liked that because it was rock and roll. We were into hard rock. So
His dad had a
it was
ponytail?
rock and roll, right? We wanted to break rules. So when he went to school, they go,
Right.
and all the people were uncomfortable, like how he was dressed. Our kid looked like us.
Now, see,
Had
if
long hair.
his mama could explain her ponytail thing, she'd say something like that too. Oh no, it's this, that, and the other. Woo, woo, woo. But I used to watch. I used to be like, now,
But that's what we both liked.
I don't know if I should really check this, because the ponytail wasn't like a bitch ponytail. She wasn't trying to have him looking like a bitch.
Right.
She just a woman who liked his hair and the structure, so she let it grow out
The Samson.
and put it in a ponytail.
That's
I
'cause
used
she
to
won't have
notice it. I used to be like,
she didn't want to
She never
comb
said
it
anything.
every
Oh,
day.
let's look at that.
That's really what chicks do. So she don't want to have to do the upkeep.
some kids can't have ponytail.
If your son had one,
Oh,
she
that's
said,
what I'm
"I don't
saying.
want to comb it. Let me put it in a ponytail."
Yeah, but you guys, just because you weren't together, you
They
both
combed
didn't,
the ponytail,
you both didn't
Grady.
agree
It
on how
wasn't-
you wanted your kid to look.
No, but they
they styled the ponytail.
Yes.
There we go. Now styling.
What, he had
I
a
want to hear
perm?
it. I want to hear it. Go
Well, you
ahead.
got the garbage bag looking ponytail,
Right.
and then you got the straightening comb ponytail.
That.
It's two different types of ponytail.
So he had the garbage bag one.
Well,
Which one
actually,
he
it's
had?
weird how his hair was. His
You need
hair,
to see a picture. Not really. Look at
his
her.
hair grow like his mama hair.
He looking like for real.
You know Erica?
Yeah,
You know how Erica hair grow?
both of them.
Yeah,
both of them.
his
They all
hair was
got
like that when he was young, so he used to have a ponytail. He looking shocked. He don't know this because you was
Yeah.
a little nigga.
They had real wavy hair.
And so when I come around, I used to be like,
And you would never
Wait,
say
that's
anything?
your-
Both you guys didn't have anything to do with how he dressed?
I wasn't around.
Right, but you wouldn't still say anything about your child, like how he looked.
Well, let me explain.
All
I
right.
had hesitation on interfering with it because I felt like he wasn't looking like a bitch. I felt like, okay, because I done seen boys with ponytails before.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually seen some shit that's tribal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not ignorant, like, oh, fuck that. Get
Yeah.
the nigga out the ponytail. I ain't like that.
Yeah, no.
But I still was like, I don't know if I like that ponytail, but I'm going to let you have it because I ain't around.
So why when
He
you
lived his-
you say something?
Huh?
That's the problem, right?
Because you got to pick your battles.
No, I'm just saying because if you say it, if men feel like he's not around, how come you can't say something? And that's your lineage.
But you look like a fool trying to regulate what somebody do when you ain't around.
You're not regulating, but
That's
it's
very
your
honest.
child.
I like
though.
that, Corey.
That's all I
That
was.
is,
I wasn't
that
saying
is.
you have to regulate. It's like, yo, you
I know
ain't-
niggas who come around their kids once, twice a year and whoop their kids. That's ignorant.
Yeah, that's
What the fuck
stupid.
is you?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
stupid.
we-
Yeah, that's
that you
dumb.
ain't deal with every
Yeah.
day.
That's true.
That's
You
dumb.
just right. This
That is true.
you a weirdo.
Yeah, real
Some niggas
shit.
will be like, "That's my child. I can do what I want to do." If you ain't
not
there,
around,
what the
right.
fuck?
Yeah.
You need to motherfucking establish yourself as somebody with credibility, not somebody who come around
I get it.
and
I
act
get it.
like you taking care of a child that you ain't gonna be there for every day. Does that make sense? I don't know.
No, that makes sense.
Niggas who come beat their kids and they ain't in their kids' life, you a fucking weirdo. If you gonna be in their life,
Be there.
that's different.
Be there.
But if you just pop by every once in a while, ass nigga, you ain't got no business beating on no motherfucking kid.
Right. And in this story that's interesting, they take out the responsibility of parenting, which is raising the kid, molding the kid.
Yeah.
Far too often you hear these celebrity types, oh, well, he chose this or he chose that. Now, back in the day, we were molded a certain way. You bring up a child so that he'll know which way to go.
Yeah.
Now, that's
Yeah.
the era we from.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, this new era, this is the thing that's just blowing my mind, is the babies are choosing.
That's
The
wild.
babies are choosing. There's a sister that I know. She's a single mother, good woman.
Mm-hmm.
But she told me one day, she was like, look, me and my son, we're about to go get our nails done.
I wouldn't like that.
She said nails done or just get a manicure.
We're going to get our nails done. Now to me, that's strange.
Calling the city for help.
You mean-
because they
Not a
can't
pedicure or
For
get
a
manicure,
boy
get a-
to be going with his mama
Damn
to
shit.
get their nails done.
Look, he high school now.
You ever got your nails done? Okay.
Calling the city for
No, I'm
help.
talking about your
because
mama
they
ain't
can't
taking you to get your
maintain-
nails done.
Look, we'll have to take
See,
it.
if his mama was taking him to get his nails done, I would feel like, okay, you taking it too far. She actually did something
At
where I
this
felt like
age,
she was
really?
taking it too far.
Like if you said,
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
talking
go get
about
my
if you're a
toe-
young
Oh, okay,
child.
okay.
First of all, them first 10 years is a motherfucker.
Sure.
What they see them first 10 years, oh my God. That's that Mike Craig was having problems with last week.
1 2 1 2 1 1 2.
Calling the city for help because they can't maintain.
Is that
Damn
mic
shit
working now?
done changed.
It's broke?
Yeah, I think the cable might be out. Let me swap mics for speaker.
Because it probably.
Okay,
just
we got shit that happened during the show where we got to perfect the shit. Zoe Mike is being swapped out by Frank. Is this people first time seeing Frank?
I think so.
Oh, you're not on camera?
Yeah, it's on you.
You don't want to be seen.
This nigga ducking his motherfucker.
You're so stupid.
That's that broke mic. Craig called me during the week. Corey, you got to fix the mics.
Oh, because we didn't hear head detective.
Because we couldn't hear him.
Damn it.
But
I think Big said it the best. Calling the city for help because you can't maintain. Damn shit done changed.
well,
Parents are scared of us.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was saying in Things Done Changed, his first
What
album.
rapper?
Notorious Big.
Notorious
Things Done
Big.
Changed. Listen to that.
Things that change because people will take their kids to the store and ask the kids what kind of shoes you want.
Yeah.
Where I grew
Real
up in
talk.
an era where your mama
You
them
get-
got you the shoes you needed.
Or the shoes she could afford, and that was that.
How about both of them?
Yeah.
The shoes you needed and the shoes you could afford. Is this cord gonna go all the way down here?
These white hard bottom church shoes. And then you're going to get some of them.
Give that one.
Skipper help.
Yeah.
you take that
Deckmans. Call them the Deckman.
Testing. I'm just saying.
Take this one off.
I don't know if mine can be heard.
1 2 1 2.
1 2 a 1 2.
Call
One,
I'm
two,
gonna
one,
say
two.
84
5150
times.
Nation, can
Call
y'all
the
hear
city
me?
for help because they can't maintain.
Can you hear me?
Change.
1.
84 times.
Buster Brown. See,
We're only a
I'm
small.
gonna do it again.
There's no soldiers here. What was that on? That was We're only a small. That was Avengers.
Oh yeah, I don't watch the movie.
Infinity War.
I don't watch
there are no soldiers.
Somebody said no. Somebody said yeah. Can you hear me? Anyway, no, I want to get back on this shit because there's some real shit that needs to be said.
Come on.
About this parenting shit.
Come on.
Ain't nobody perfect as a parent, but there are
Yeah.
things that go too far. When you try to feminize your boys, it don't always work. Cause if you're not a motherfucking little gay boy, you gonna realize one day and say, I'm not putting that shit on, bitch. And I believe that all of the kids that stand up to their mama to fight the what's the word that when somebody trying to make you do something?
The oppression.
The feminine oppression put on these black boys.
The oppression.
That's the word. The feminine oppression that they trying to put on black boys needs to be stopped. God damn it.
It's a sickness because they think the remedy for quote unquote toxic masculinity is over feminization. You can't effeminize a natural born man.
You can't.
Because I remember older women around young boys that they labeled mannish.
Yeah.
You remember mannish, the word? Oh, he's mannish.
Right.
They would look at that as some women would see it in admiration, like, oh, he gonna be trouble when he grow up. He mannish already. You understand? Now, mannish might be seen as toxic.
Yeah, too rough, tough.
So now let's effeminize him to counterbalance, oh, this mannish nature. Remember they used to say, oh, that's a real boy. See him, he climbing all over shit, climbing up trees, throwing rocks. Won't sit down. That used to be the sign of, I got a boy. I got a boy right here.
When I go to my family reunion, I look around. It's all men type motherfuckers around. And that ain't me bragging. I'm just saying it ain't no niggas prancing around our family reunion. The Holcombs.
They can't.
Ain't no every motherfucker over there would fuck a distant cousin. We got niggas with them Holcombs.
Well, it does have the word whore in it. Hoe.
Yeah, Holcomb. Yeah. Ortiz. You ain't no tease. They need to take that. Your name should be Darlene Orgo. Man, y'all crazy. No, but look. I believe the boys who are gay are really born gay and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right.
They're going to be gay. And I can pick up on gay boys real quick.
How?
I just look at them. I eyeball shit. When I'm at the store shopping, motherfucker be like, try it on. I mean, line it. Let me see it. Open it up. All right, give me that. I eyeball shit. I know how to eyeball shit. I can look at drugs sometime and eyeball it. What's that? Oh no, nigga, you trying to fuck me? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying if it ain't enough or whatever, I eyeball shit. Somebody said they can't hear. I don't know.
They can't hear Darlene mic.
Oh, Darlene mic off?
No, yours is on.
It's done on purpose. No, I'm fucking with you. Look, I ain't trying to knock nobody for whatever they do, but I'm just saying let's call motherfuckers out for who they are. When I was growing up, I liked the way we grew up. Where the gay motherfuckers party, that they gay parties.
Right.
Not gay motherfuckers and motherfuckers who ain't on that shit got to be at the same club together.
Right.
Hell no. You think I'm going to stay at a party if this nigga's twisting their ass in there and ain't getting jumped on?
I can't.
I'll be like, he's been doing that for 10 minutes. Ain't nobody stole on him yet.
Doing that for
This ain't
10
my kind of
minutes.
party.
Now, and what's
City we
crazy
from.
is,
That's that era.
what's
That's that tough
crazy
era.
is in nature, everything has a counterbalance.
They're saying it's awesome.
Positive, negative, light, dark, masculine, feminine.
Test.
Even in that household.
Yeah.
And now I don't know their business, but Alicia's feminine. Swiss is masculine.
Have you ever heard Alicia talk?
Yes, here we go.
She got a
I'm talking
little.
about her regular voice.
What's
when
her
she
regular
just-
voice?
She's got a beautiful talking voice.
But,
Most good singers have a good talking voice.
You got a deep voice for a girl
well,
too,
don't
D.
be mad. Don't be hating.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like your regular voice when you regularly talk.
But that final point I'm trying to make is where you have that counterbalance. To me, the counterbalance is natural.
Skibbity-boo, skibbity-boo, skibbity-boo.
What's unnatural is to try to create a gender-neutral environment where you got a man, a mother, and a father together.
Wait, say that again. I like that.
We about to create
what
a
environment?
gender-neutral environment.
Are you saying the Obamas ain't shit for endorsing dick in the ass Oscar fish mouth men? I mean Oscar fish asshole men. Oscar fish mouth asshole men. Because the Obamas, both of them was endorsing that. So are you saying they ain't shit, so?
I didn't mention the Obamas. I'm just saying.
Obama was cheering on the NBA asshole, Oscar mouth ass nigga. They cheered him on.
I'm just saying it's insanity to try to create a gender neutral environment where you got a mother and a father.
Do you, D?
If they came together, had sex, and had you.
If you had a gay cousin who was male, around about maybe a little older than your son age, and he needed to move in with y'all for a couple of months, what would you tell him?
I mean, that's a really odd question because it's so hypothetical because I don't know him. Like, you're just telling me to make up. I don't know. What if I grew up with him?
You knew the cousin.
No, but what if I grew up with him? A new guy that I know too well? No, I wouldn't do that with anybody. But if I grew up with him, see, there's so many variations of that question.
Even if you grew up, okay, you grew up with him.
And I was real close to him and I knew him? Yeah, probably.
Grady, if it was a gay man wanting to move in the house with you and your sons.
You said gay, not pedophile. But go
You
ahead.
said gay?
He said gay.
Right, that's what you said. I didn't say pedophile.
No, but go ahead.
Is he a relative?
Yeah, he could be your cousin. He's a gay man and he want to move in the house with you and your son for a couple of months. What do?
Nah, my family, yeah. Who cares? He blood.
Okay.
My son already know he's sweet.
Right.
Because daddy going to be like, you know he's sweet, right?
Oh, okay.
If it come out to that. But most family members that are that way, they're very respectful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
They're very respectful.
Are they? Yeah. You know about Nicki Minaj and her family?
In your experience, right?
What'd you say?
You know about Nicki Minaj and her family?
Then there's that.
I do something about my family.
I'm saying.
I mean, you talk about me.
I'm saying, no, you said gay family members are respectful in this, that, the other.
I said in my family.
Okay.
I said in my
your
family.
gay family members are respectful.
Because we all know.
If you knew him, right.
We don't bother them. We ain't going to make them feel shitty.
What about you, Zoe? If a gay family member needed to move in with you for about 6 months and you raising your son in his any years.
I got a gay brother.
Do you?
Yeah.
Shit!
See, there we go. Well, there we go. Now, answers.
So, what do you think? What's the thing?
And I'm gonna be honest. I've been hella on the fence with it.
You'll be on the fence with it, right?
Hella on the fence. I mean, I love my big brother. That shit broke my heart when I found out. I was like,
You didn't know? When did you find out, though?
I think I found out when I was like 13.
And how old is he? He's older?
He's way older than me.
We all got him. I don't know why I'm looking behind these niggas.
But when I found out, I was like,
That's what you did when you found out. That's what
Wait,
you
what did I say?
Go ahead. What you say? What you say? What you do when you? How you say it?
No,
What you answer? You say, "Hey, bro."
Go ahead. Say it.
no, my friends told me.
Your friends told you. Your friends told you.
You know your brother gay, right? I was like, what?
And then he came out.
Stop. Get that. Ow, my side.
That stupid ass sound, nigga. That's what they say. When them gay niggas go in the room, how they sound?
I can't lie.
Yeah, so for a long time I was awkward. Especially
you weren't even
when
close
I
to him. You
had
didn't
when I
know
had
him.
my son, I was awkward.
Yeah.
The old sit on the lap, and we not
Yeah,
doing no
we're not doing
lap
none of that.
sitting. We not doing none of that.
Stop.
We all got him. I don't know why the fuck everybody bullshit. We all got him.
Come here, baby. Give me a kiss.
Oh, so you gonna? Did you just? What happened here? What happened here? You got him over here. I don't know what kind of sound that was.
What a fan. They don't get to die, this motherfucker.
I don't quit. Somebody come and be like, I want to talk to you, Grady. Hey, man, I ain't mean that. Who you talking to? Who you talking to, Grady? I ain't saying nothing. Wait a minute.
Where you at? That nigga in the shower, don't you hear him?
So dumb. You guys are dumb. Now you got me thirsty. Damn it.
Hell no.
Boy, you stupid. Got me doing that dumbass song.
It's like Captain
But at the
Caveman.
same time, my brother was gay bashed.
Wait. Now you can talk about this because I know about this. I'm from the shot. Niggas used to jump on niggas who was
At
gay.
the same time, he was gay bashed.
It'd be like 10 niggas stomping that nigga out at the bottom. He'd be like,
So wrong. Now you Lutheran it?
when he at the bottom, he'd be like,
What in the world?
Robin, thanks, man. Hey, man, all right, fuck it, man. Stop that shit.
Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to quit.
But I want to say this. If I got a gay cousin,
Boy, you stupid.
brother, father, mama, anybody, you can't be around me and mine. You can't bring that shit over here, nigga. Keep that shit in the motherfucking streets.
Why, you think it's going to rub off
Hey,
on
Grady.
others in the household?
I ain't gonna think about it.
Corey said they can't come around.
but what's
It's
wrong?
Thanksgiving.
Everybody
Ring
be
the
buzzing.
doorbell.
Wait, everybody be buzzing the doorbell be normal. When the gay nigga ring the doorbell, niggas gonna be doing that shit. They gonna be doing that shit at the show now when I walk on stage.
Yeah, don't burn it out.
Oh, shit.
Too late for that.
Y'all crazy.
Too late for that.
Damn.
All right, I'm through.
I can't fuck with you if you live in that lifestyle. I can work with you. I can communicate with you.
Yeah.
But you can't be around me and mine in our intimate setting, the home. You can't do it. You're not gonna bring that way
Even
into
family?
I don't give a fuck who it is. Dirt is dirt.
You stupid.
If you
Or
live,
you shower gay.
if you living like that ain't me hating you. That's just me telling you I don't want that around my
That's what you don't
family.
want. That's yours.
I can't defend that
Yeah.
around my family.
Hilarious.
I can defend it in the streets. If we walking down the streets, I'll be like, "Oh, son, this is a gay man. He like dicks in his ass."
But if your kids came to you,
But if we at my house, if my son was like, why the fuck this nigga in here? What could I say? I'll be like, I'm fucking y'all future.
You sound you family, no?
no, your kid, your daughter, your mom, your parents, if they showed up and they were like,
I don't give a fuck who he is. You can't come in my house with it, man or woman. Don't bring it in my house.
no fun.
Okay.
Don't bring it in my house. This is where I'm trying. This is my place. Look, the whole world is scandalous. Like you got to deal with shit.
Your place of peace is your
This
home.
is where this is my temple.
It's your sanctuary. I get
Don't
it.
don't bring that shit in here. Sleep on the. I'll build a doghouse for the cousin and let him sleep in the doghouse. Throw his food out there on the tray like the dog. You can't be in my house barking bitch shit.
Wait.
What about the gay dog?
Not a gay dog, nigga.
Hey, fuck the shit out that Doberman picture over there.
Hey, y'all stupid. All right, that's enough.
But no, we had to learn tolerance. You know,
Yeah,
we had to learn
yeah.
tolerance as I got older. When I was younger,
Yeah.
you know,
The family reunion.
I was awkward.
The
but
family reunion is different than than the house.
Yeah.
Right.
You at the family reunion, you see your gay cousin or something like that, or your gay brother. Or
Hey,
whoever.
cuz.
That's love.
Hey, cuz.
Hey, y'all, this is my brother, y'all. He gay in the motherfucker, but I got, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, right.
Hey, cuz.
Don't come in my house around my people. I'm trying to train my people to be a certain kind of people.
Crazy.
Right.
And it's hard to train them if it's a nigga who asshole leaking. You think I'm gonna want to get in the tub after that nigga?
Well, what's in the tub?
I don't know. Boil the tub. That nigga need his own tub. Put a hose by the dog out. Spray yourself down and shut the fuck up. If that make me prejudiced, then I guess I'm prejudiced. But you can't be in my intimate setting.
Well, that's all you got to say. Yeah, that's your world.
That's what I said.
You should.
You can't be in my intimate
So would
setting.
you be open to getting them a hotel
No, I mean, like, well, look, getting
if
a
they
hotel.
came to visit for some time?
My
But you are who you
brother
are.
was in town, and I didn't get a chance to see him. But it ain't because he gay. I'm just saying, I had shit to do. I had to pick up my son from the airport, and I wish I would have went last night because my other brother was in town. Mark is in town, by the way, boy. I gotta call him after the show and hope they didn't leave. But I might go to Vegas and see him tomorrow because he's vacationing. You know what I'm saying? They just rode down to Anaheim.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck is in Anaheim, but
It's a lot down there.
what the fuck? What's in Anaheim for a nigga?
Disneyland.
Something. Disney something, one of them.
I agree.
The
I
sports
agree
center where they play
100%.
ball.
So if a nigga from Chicago
The beach.
Go ahead.
flew to Las Vegas for vacation,
And there's a lot of bars in Anaheim too.
and he don't drink like that,
Oh, okay.
and he drove to Anaheim, somebody made him drive to Anaheim.
Oh, maybe it was a convention. Are they here for work?
No,
It probably was his girl.
you already know.
It probably was a girl.
When he told me I'm in Anaheim, I was like,
It probably was a girl.
Probably was a good year.
if my brother was in Vegas and he was by himself, he'd have drove to L.A. and we'd have hooked up. But when he said, I'm in Anaheim, I already knew what that meant. You handicapped, huh, nigga? You on the ball and chain.
But he could come visit you though. Can't he make a beeline up here?
He could if he has permission. That's what happened when you are married and shit. You basically are handcuffed a lot of times. That motherfuckers like your son be in nail salons and you be in Anaheim. And shit like that. It's all part of being married. It don't mean nothing bad necessarily, but it means something. You ain't free. When you married, you're not free. You are trying to please other people.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
So you're almost saying like when you out, you really a representative of her. Vice versa.
And vice versa.
Last week, Adele Givens and T-Tone was up here.
Oh wow. Shit, legends.
They are homies.
Oh my God, they're so nice.
They hang out together.
Yeah.
It ain't no shit like everybody else. When they be out with their wife, you see the misery in their eye. They be like,
Or they're usually not with the other person. You go, oh, I didn't know they were married. You know,
they what? I don't understand.
but they'll be separate. You don't ever see them together.
Yeah, most of the time when you marry, the average American woman is so suffocating. You be so happy
To get away from
when
her.
you leave out the house and turn that car key without her. You be like, ah.
Well, everybody's different. You don't know if what they want, what the guy wants to.
You think when Ice-T left the house?
I just had to do that, D. I want you.
The first
I ain't
8
gonna do it
years
no
we
more.
never,
All right,
we were
that's
never
it.
apart a day.
That motherfucker stupid.
Say that again.
First 8 years we were never apart.
Y'all met when y'all was young.
Yeah, and we went everywhere together. And the only reason we stopped going because we had our son, and then he had to go to school.
That's your part of the story.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it is what it is. What do you mean? It's out there.
It is another side of the story now.
No, but I'm just saying he said together. Nobody's saying how everybody felt, but we were.
But there's still
we never,
two sides to the
we
story.
never parted. In other words, we wanted to be around each
So
other.
you telling me you was around a man that was around you for 8 years in a row?
Yeah, and then after that, it was only variations whenever we could get the kid out of school, and then all three.
Why
of us
y'all
were
letting me
together.
set her up?
I did.
Why y'all didn't warn her it was a setup? Why y'all didn't warn her? Y'all see it coming?
I mean, hey,
Zoe, you see it. Why you can't be real friends with D, Zoe?
Well, what do that got to do
You
with me?
know I'm setting her up.
I just met her.
Hey, you know what, Grady? I'm not gonna support your shows no more. Look, who be out there?
So let me get this right. You was around a man for 8 years in a
Together
row.
every day.
Yep, just about.
Okay.
I think the only time he was apart was when he went to get his record deal, and that was the beginning of the year. Yeah.
That's like a
That
trip
was
down the
another
street.
one?
You go get the record deal. You get in the
You said
car.
that
You
was
go
the
down to
beginning of the
Hollywood,
end?
sign your deal.
What?
You said that was the beginning of the end.
No, the beginning of our relationship.
Oh,
he did that. After that, it was like, okay, we don't want to be apart type thing. Yeah, it was cool. He's like that
gangsta
now.
shit.
He's just that kind of guy.
What do you mean?
He's like that with his ladies.
He's like that what?
That he wants you to be with him everywhere. Part of what he does.
You mean in the beginning?
No, the whole time. Whenever you're with him.
Wait, so
stupid,
you said
bro.
the first 8 years it was solid.
Right, because we didn't have a kid yet.
How long he been with his lady now?
15 years, I think.
Oh, damn, 15 years?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Because our kid was 10 when he left. Yeah.
wait, so let me get this right.
Add it up, Corey.
I'm trying to add up the
People
years.
like different relationships. Corey's never had a relationship like that. See, other people, certain people like different types of things. No, that's all I'm saying.
It's all good. I'm trying to make sure I got
hanging
it
out with
right.
other people's families and things like that, and kids and all
So
that.
if you've been
stuff.
with her 15 years, and they do everything together, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how he is. That's how he likes it.
She would know, nigga.
I was with him for 17.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm biting my tongue off over here.
No, don't.
He be hating anything that's different than what he likes or wants. That's all.
Oh, I believe niggas. I know niggas who run shit. If this my woman, I run this shit. I know that shit.
But it's not like that. It's like, I want you with me. We together.
Well, you know what?
There's different levels, Corey. You're
She
just not-
knows the nigga routine. So if it's like that now,
Yeah.
you don't run. Men don't run away from their routine, nigga. We don't run away from our routine. Real talk. So she probably
Right. So like Corey's gonna be like that with it.
For
with
whatever.
everybody. Yeah.
For whatever, yeah.
You, me, Andy. What we gonna do, baby?
That's my nigga. Boy.
He just can't fathom anything like that. It's just not your get down though, Corey. That's all.
It's a twist, G. You gotta let. He's looking like Hey, man, what's the next show, man?
I can't help it. I gotta say it. I tried not to say
What are you
it.
gonna
He
say?
wasn't with her in Vegas.
What are you talking about?
The girl he with.
No, he wasn't at that point because he got her. He got
so
her.
they wasn't together that long.
He got her a job. What do you mean that long? There are moments. My goodness, you're acting like
So
there can't be a break. There was
Yeah.
a break, and you see what happened.
No, I'm talking about like you can't speak for him
What are you talking about?
and her and what they do.
No, but it's very similar. I didn't say exactly the
It's
same.
not
I'm saying
similar.
it is. His get down is that he likes to have the woman around him and involved him in a lot of stuff. Just because you have a moment where you're like, oh, they weren't together that day.
What is that called?
I'm not saying.
It's not
When
about
a man
a
wants
day,
a woman around all the time.
huh?
What is that called?
A man who wants his woman around all the time
with him everywhere
I don't
he
know if it's got a name to be called, but I'm saying sometimes in relationships, people do shit, but nobody's together like that commonly. It's very
no, I didn't say
rare
it was common.
that you find two
Right.
people who just really be together solid all the time.
No one said it was common. That's for damn sure. Super special.
Cause some niggas get chased down the street in cars with that by their woman, and some niggas find out shit happened in Vegas. and shit. I'm just saying,
Okay.
nobody's together like that. Everybody bullshits for the most part. It's very rare that you find a couple that really are together. That's why I was giving T-Tone and Adele so much credit, because you see them together everywhere.
That's great. I like that.
And not, oh, I got to shake Adele and go out with you or whatever. You see them like this.
He'll be like, "I'll be back."
Super cool.
And then she
Ain't
knows,
no
be like,
bullshit to it.
I get it.
But I don't know another couple like that.
They out there though.
You know what?
You know what, Grady? They out there.
You know a couple that's really solid where the man and the woman are inseparable. I mean, you know what inseparable mean. You a smart dude. Come on now.
They want to be
You know
around
that
each
shit
other.
ain't out here.
Well, my aunt and them in D.C., that's what they do.
That's what they do.
I call them mom and daddy. They're my second parents.
They solid like that. I'm so glad you know somebody like that because it's rare.
Because you don't?
It's rare, but it
I
happened.
said Tony and Adele like that.
No, but that's the
they
only one you can think of.
That's the only motherfucking couple I ever seen.
No one in your family.
Where it ain't. Nope. Nobody I can think
Whoa,
of.
So sad.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Who in your family?
Oh my God! All my aunties and my uncles, all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
and
a
a lot of my
couple aunties
cousins
and
that are
uncles
a lot of
together.
my cousins that
Well,
are
I guess I
married.
come from them player ass
guess.
Holcombs then. But I
think
know a
so.
lot of people who think
Somebody said Ashford and Simpson.
right. Ashford is BB.
Solid as a rock. No, that's the thing. Solid.
That's true.
I don't know motherfuckers who be like that. I'm talking about like average motherfucker. They might love their significant other, but they got to get the fuck away from them for a little
But
while.
there's different variations of relationships, just period. And even when you do see people together, you don't know what really is going on. You might say, "Oh,
Yeah.
they are always together." You don't
Yeah.
know what's up. You don't know if they really scrapping. Or
Nobody knows what's going
That's
on
right.
both ends of the spectrum.
Sure.
But like I say, I eyeball shit, and I'm saying T-Tone and Adele is the only couple I know where they really are out enjoying themselves together. Like they are friends.
Super cute. Yeah.
Most
It goes back to
motherfuckers.
friendship.
Huh?
I said it goes back to friendship.
Friendship? Like what you mean?
In a relationship,
Yeah, establishing that first.
I ain't gonna have no hussy around me, and I can't be
I
around.
love
her.
it, Grady.
Know
You
what?
the husband.
Can't be. Yeah, she can't be around me if I don't like her. Real shit.
Sure, of course.
You gotta-
But who would want somebody like that around them?
huss.
Most people get somebody around
know,
them
that's
that
true.
they want a time out from. Most people got that. I need a time out from you.
Well, you
Does that make it evil? Does that make it evil?
No, you gonna need a timeout though. Even if the relationship is good, y'all definitely need separation.
Of course.
There's togetherness, but there's separation within that togetherness
Right. Nobody's
that makes
saying,
the
"Hey, I'm gonna-"
togetherness more meaningful.
Right.
Okay, well, this
So
is what I'm
everybody get
saying.
their own
I'm not saying
space
every
and their
single
own
where
lane.
you go, but
Most
majority
of the
time.
men I know need to shake their woman so they can air out and maybe go fuck another bitch. Is that a
So
statement?
when you say
that don't-
shake, what you mean when you say shake?
Shake, not be around you for a little while,
Oh, okay.
so I can air out. Air out meaning like
I know what you mean.
breathe without you breathing in my ear, and
Well, any
a lot of
man-
times go fuck another bitch depending on your options.
any man is gonna always gonna relieve himself just because it's
Because he can.
because not really because he can, he has to.
Are you saying any man? Or does that mean every
When
man?
I used to be, let's put it like this: can you be around a broad 24/7?
no.
If
All right,
you
that's what I'm
could,
talking
she'd
about.
be
I ain't gotta say
there.
shit else. I ain't gotta say shit else. I ain't gotta say
but
shit else.
that's, you just said what I just said a moment ago, and that is
What'd you say? I want to hear it.
motherfuckers in relationships, men and women, both need distance for themselves.
Real shit.
Of
So
course.
it's togetherness, but it's also independence within that togetherness.
Right.
When you lack independence in intimate relationships, what you create is codependence.
Or
Right, and then that's scary.
you or the chick is insecure.
The man be insecure.
Right then.
It be men, that's why they had a woman around them like that, because they got the type of bitch that they know. If she roaming the streets, she sucking dick behind the laundromat. I got that off Sugar Free.
God damn.
Sucking dick behind the laundromat. I hope Sugar Free come on this show one day. I love Sugar Free.
He
Yeah,
dope.
he said he
dope.
would.
I'm saying, it take courage to admit what's fucked up about you, and admitting it
Yeah.
begins to help you. I ain't never been with one bitch. That's a motherfucking lie. If I was to sit up here and say I've been with one bitch, that's some fake ass shit. I'm a sucker ass nigga. If I sit up and say that dumb ass shit, Because I know it ain't true. I ain't saying it to air it out. I'm just saying I actually feel better admitting the shit. Now, whatever come with it, bring it.
Yeah.
What is the consequence?
Yeah.
I bet I can handle it. Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I ain't got to stay this way. I want to be a better person. But
Gotta fuck these hoes.
tell it I can't.
I knew that was coming.
I can't just. You can't be around me as a woman being around me every day has to be my friend. I mean, and that's rare. And then if you my friend, I need to be able to talk to you about my desire to have physical contact with a random bitch.
But
I'm alive. That's what I want to do. I don't want to fall in love with nobody but you. You my boo. I don't give a fuck.
And you can't go out there and do anything, but
Well, that's the misconception. The misconception is all men are like that, and that's not entirely true.
No,
you have some
nobody's
men
saying
that are
that.
perfectly content with, like you mentioned, the comedian and her husband. Mm-hmm. Now they obviously solid. I don't know them like you know them, but they solid.
I'm just saying my eyeball test with them. I never seen no motherfucking bullshit.
See what I'm saying?
I never seen no type of, okay, I'm trying to shake her so I can get out here and do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I never seen that with them.
But it's an attack on masculinity to say that infidelity amongst men is virtually ubiquitous. It's everywhere. Most men are like that. It's an attack on masculinity, but you rarely hear women own up to the fact. Right, you'll hear it in a sly way.
No, you'll hear it. I'm gonna do it because you do it. Because
Right.
that's what she just said.
That's the point.
She
I'm
said,
trying to
"Oh,
make.
if you do it, what about it?
Right.
If you do it, be who you are."
Right, you'll hear it in a
Exactly, but
sly
that's
way.
all.
It's like,
so long as people know. That's all
no, but
I'm
that's
saying.
not
Nobody's
that's
saying
not the
tit for
truth. Because
tat.
if you sit down and ask women on an individual level, who's a better liar? Most women will say women are. If you ask women,
They kidding.
who's a better cheater? Most women will say women are. But then I always say, well, how can you be a better liar if you don't lie? And how can you be a better cheater if you don't cheat?
How can you be worth my time if you fuck other people because I do it?
You must be doing it anyway.
You blaming your shit on me.
But the thing is,
You ain't shit, and you acting like you ain't shit because of what I'm doing.
but the thing in the beginning,
weak.
the thing that should happen in the beginning of any of that is that people be upfront. And so when people let the other know exactly how they are, what their get down is, what their intentions
I
are.
think women are not as upfront, and I think men are equally not as upfront. They just do this sideways shit
so
the same way.
Let me go. If you want to finish your point, I definitely want to speak on what you just said.
Yeah,
Because I know a lot of women who think that they are not just as rotten and dirty as the man.
No,
but
absolutely.
They was fucking some other bitch man. That's how they got they man.
Yeah,
But they act like they don't even remember that.
right. Well, again, a lot of times,
wasn't he married?
Right.
Oh, you was fucking him when he was married? Or didn't he have a girlfriend? But they don't remember that. They remember your shit, and they say your shit. They be like, you did this. You be like, bitch, I had a bitch when I met you.
but I think a lot of women pour into a man for a specific outcome.
What do you mean by that?
Right? So they might have an outcome. They might be looking for something.
Great.
And this man appears to be like
Jesse
they
said
can
that.
give them something.
What is it?
So they will pour that.
I'm listening to
They will
this,
pour all their resources into this guy. But here's the problem with that. And this is where women are not truthful. Number one, you ignore your intuition. Right? A lot of times your
Right, so
intuition will be telling you
tell you
this ain't the right situation, but you'll keep doing it because you're invested in the outcome. When you don't get what you want, you then blame the man that your intuition has already told you about that you ignored. You'll blame the man and say, you wasted my time.
I've never said that.
Because no, I've heard women say that.
Oh,
I'm not
bet.
saying,
but that's the problem.
But you'll hear women. This is part of the women's deception here.
Right.
You wasted my time. No, you wasted your time the moment you ignored your intuition.
Exactly.
That's number one. Then number two, here you are blaming him for not delivering on the outcome, wasting your time because you could have been out doing what you really want to do. You put off what you want to do to get the outcome you were in search of.
But Zoe, don't forget this. They ignored their intuition for selfish, evil purposes.
And come on.
They ignored the God inside them telling them, now you see who he is.
Yeah.
He showed you everything you need to see.
Right there.
But I ain't got what I wanted yet. I ain't fucked him over like I want to fuck him over yet.
There you go.
Even though they'll say it's love, because that's the coldest. That motherfucking word love. That's the coldest word out here. That shit like hypnotize niggas.
Right. But maybe this is how they attract the cheater. You attract the cheater because you always shortchanging and cheating yourself.
All right.
You're not telling the truth to yourself. You're ignoring, like Corey said, the God in you. That's cheating yourself.
Yeah.
So now ask yourself a question. Why is he here again? Why not go inside and say, well, how am I cheating myself?
They try to establish love. If you around a fucking dog that bark and bite anybody, after a while when you keep feeding it and rubbing it, you start to love it.
Yeah.
Right.
And you definitely can't be mad. That's a must. You got to
love is evil.
You got to be really secure. Yeah. That was
love. Love is a con. When somebody say they love you, they conning you.
Oh,
when somebody declare friendship, you my friend. That's a con.
Because you don't have to declare it.
People who are your friends is there.
Yeah.
You see it. You know who your friends are.
Right.
Real shit.
God damn it. But when somebody be like, we friends. Watch that motherfucker.
Evil.
Right. That's what I think.
That's what
Might make it.
Eat his ass.
Get a piece of little evil ass.
He said, my dear friend, Bobby.
God damn it.
Bobby's version.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
We're going to get to this part of the show that drags everything down.
Oh, shit.
This is a part of the show that was established back during the Foxhole days when we would watch gay niggas MC on stage and cheer for them. Not like nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
There you go. Put your disclaimer in there.
Go!
They taught you well, Corey.
This is a part of the show called D's Loose Talk About Bullshit.
Thank you. That was proper. I appreciate that. All right. Go D! Started off with congrats, Kevin Hart. Well, can I start? I mean, so you
I love it when she gets frustrated.
That's what it is. See, that's what he wants. He wants me to get off it. Okay. Congrats to Kevin Hart. This past Sunday, he made his first real public appearance since the car crash. And when he received his People's Choice Award for Best Comedy Act, as he walked out, the crowd gave him a standing ovation. This is what he said in his speech. First and foremost, thank God, because I definitely don't have to be here. Also adding that he appreciates life more now after his accident, especially family, things that matter, his wife and kids. He also thanked the people for their energy and support during his difficult time, adding, you have no idea the effect you have on us as entertainers. In an Instagram post, Kevin also keeps updating his fans how his recovery is going. He's showing videos and photos of his therapy, and he said no matter how much, and he showed like the scar. I don't know if you looked on his Instagram, but he's got like he shows the major scar and all the therapy that he's going through. Anyway, he said that no matter how much you think you're in control of life, you're not in control. Don't take today for granted because tomorrow's not promised. He won for Best Comedy Act of 2019 for his Netflix special Irresponsible. And again, people's choices when people vote online. So he was pretty moved. He was up against Gabriel Iglesias, Trevor Noah, Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and Joe Rogan. So that was pretty good to see him walk out. Yeah.
Way to go, kid.
Yeah.
Come back on their ass.
Speaking now in a big turn on another comedian, speaking of comedians, even though this is far from funny, little Rel has been in court fighting his baby's mother. Now this custody battle is a little wacky. So, than your typical ones. He claims that he was hustled, scammed, and even used the word bamboozled by his baby's mother. He claims she was leading a double life. So he's been in court filing documents requesting sole custody of their child.
How'd she look?
In the court, I don't have a picture of that one. In the court documents, it says that Rel claims that the child's mother, LaChez Davis, told him that he had fathered their son.
Her name LaChez?
LaChez Davis. She told him that he had fathered their son. He also, here comes a twist, he also said that she told him that she had already gotten her divorce from her husband, and that she told him the child had his last name, Rel's. Howery, Rel's last name. Now, here's the twist. He said that the woman told her husband, of course she was still married, the same story, that he was the kid's dad, and that the little boy had the husband's last name. She ended up putting the husband's last name on the kid's birth certificate, because she was still married. So basically, she played them both. She was still married to her husband. All while, in the last 2 years of the kid's life, Rel has been flying her and the baby back and forth from Illinois to California.
He believed in her.
For all those visits. Yeah, and he voluntarily, check this out, he actually voluntarily provided financial support as well for the child.
He believed in her.
So Rel said everything went haywire after he posted a picture on Instagram finally after 2 years, calling the kid his own son, and that's when somebody reached out to him and told him, "Oh, you're not the father."
My dick stay in that bitch.
The husband was. Anyway, after that happened, Rel claims he then took a paternity test, which revealed, yes, he is the biological father, and that she's using the child as a pawn in a scheme to conceal the baby's real father. It's called misrepresentation and deception.
So it ain't Rel, baby?
It is.
Okay,
but
good.
she lied to Rel, saying she was divorced, but she was still married to this guy, told the husband that the baby was the husband's, when in fact it really is little Rel's. Anyway, so she said, Rel said she played us both, and now he wants full custody and legal authority to make all parental decisions for their now 2-year-old son, including moving him to California. They're waiting on the judge to rule on this request. He is now divorced from his first wife of 8 years back in 2016, and they have 2 children.
So Rel been married twice.
No, he didn't marry this girl. The one that he has a 2-year-old by, she's still married.
Right, she was working him.
Yeah.
I wonder, is that the girl?
She was working him.
Well, that's what she was
the
doing.
baby's
She
2
was
years
working
old,
him.
So, yeah, that's what he said.
He was working him. It happens to the best of us, dog. You been worked by a bitch before, haven't you?
Like that, though? Woo-wee,
not
that's
like
pretty
that.
tough.
No, you say not like that.
It's basic lies.
Trickery.
Nigga,
Tricks.
every
knowledge.
man in here who has indulged with a woman been worked before. Worked, nigga.
You been
worked, though?
So
Have I been worked? Oh my God.
Oh,
I've
you
been
missed it
worked
last week.
like a
Zoe called
motherfucker.
himself King Trick. He's the trick of all tricks.
I saw the
Oh,
pieces
okay.
of it. I didn't see the whole show. What? You called
Everybody
yourself
been
a
worked.
A trick.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm a trick.
Look at those
I
face.
pay
I can't.
so that I am not obligated after I leave.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
See, yeah.
All
So
right.
it is really basically when it
Okay.
comes down to it, right? You see that.
So he got pimped.
He believed in her. He was flying her and the baby that she said was his, even though I'm glad it is, out. It's some Hollywood stories where older comedians could have told Rel about this shit. Do you think this is the first time this happened?
So I got a great question for you, Corey.
Sure.
Of all the women existing now,
Bitches! Go ahead.
Oh my
what
God.
percentage of them can be believed? Can be believed in?
2%.
Woo, that's awfully low.
Everybody else, whether they trying to be evil or not, was born to run this motherfucking game, nigga. Who you know ain't ran game? I mean, like,
In some
be honest
capacity-
with yourself.
In some
So,
capacity, yeah.
do you remember how I used to look at you when that pretty ass girl was your co-host? The one I always said was beautiful.
Oh, you loved her.
What is her name? What is her name? Pretty little bitch.
Damn,
What is her name?
She gotta be a bitch. That's terrible.
You talking about Brandy?
Brandy. Who remember Brandy?
Yeah, Brandy was
Beautiful bitch.
Boy, God.
Damn, why she gotta be a bitch? That's
But
terrible.
that bitch came up to me one day
Not a beautiful woman.
when I first got the show at the Foxhole.
Down at the Conga room, I was there peeping in the side room.
Oh.
That bitch act like I was a god. This bitch act like I was Jesus Christ. I was trying to figure it out. Like, why is this bitch being nice to me? I found out she knew about the Foxhole show. I was like, oh, this, what's the name? What's his name? I don't want to put his name out there. One of the famous writers. This is his old bitch.
Man.
Oh, you?
At the
I
time.
put him out
No, I know
there.
you're talking about.
Oh, at the time.
He was through with the bitch. I did the homework. I was like, oh,
He said,
no wonder this bitch being nice to me.
Oh, that's messed up.
This beautiful bitch. That bitch was like, Corey.
Oh, thank God I wasn't nice to Corey when I met him. That's it.
No, D started off saying some sucker shit.
Nah, she was beautiful.
This bitch, I'm telling you, man.
She's bad.
I'm saying this. I bring her up to make a point.
Oh, God.
Ain't all the bitches who was on your show like that, so? They all came out the bag on you.
I say about 98% of them.
There you go. That's 2%.
For real?
He said
You
2.
smile too much.
I used to walk in Zoe's show. I see them bitches. I be like, ooh, Zoe.
So in trouble.
So gotta hear him.
Everybody think I don't know what I'm doing with my shit, but I'm here to tell you, this pesky motherfucker right here,
Boy, you stupid.
she ain't cutthroat like that. I'm just saying.
Real shit.
I don't even know how to explain it. She just a pesk.
With a T or a K?
You stop talking about faggots and I am.
She pescatarian?
I'm gonna say she fish.
But I could trust her to help me with this motherfucking show. I got witnesses in here today. If it wasn't for, I'd be traveling. I need somebody to help me with this shit. When I first had the motherfucking T-shirt shit,
Yeah.
and the boy Chris with the dragon breath was running it,
Philly.
that nigga wasn't even mailing niggas orders out. I ain't trying to shit on him, but I'm just saying. That nigga wasn't doing his motherfucking job. D came in there and handled all that shit. I swear.
Corey called me one day and said,
Wait.
nigga, can you just go up here and supervise this nigga? He said, so I'll take care of you, nigga. Just
talking about with Chris.
With Chris. Just drive up there and watch this nigga.
He didn't want to tell me when shit was fucked up. I ain't mad at him though.
No,
I'm just saying.
Chris our dude. He's our dude.
I ain't mad. I'm just saying. It's like to find somebody who will really help you and not be like, I'm gonna get this nigga. That's hard.
Yeah.
Chris got
That's
a great
hard.
heart,
Okay,
man.
I'm trying to tell
Chris
you though.
cool
When we
nigga.
first met, you're right. I'm so glad now to come think of it. I didn't know. Well, that's
She
not me.
just mad because Ice-T ain't coming back.
Oh, there you go. Oh, boo-hoo.
You put that out there, didn't
boo-hoo.
Ice-T, we need you to come back.
At least,
No.
at least,
Just make a booty call.
No,
Ice-T.
oh, God, no.
or
God, no.
Starbucks or something.
Stop. Stop it.
What is that? Who is that?
Hilarious.
That's Brandon.
Oh, that's Brandy. You showing pictures of her. She look better than I. Well, I ain't gonna lie. She with that wig on and shit. But I'm
That is
saying
not a wig.
the bitch, that is a wig. That bitch hair ain't that long. You know how much discipline you gotta have to grow your shit out?
Leave your hair alone, let it grow. You understand?
Stop
Put on-
stretching your edges out.
And pulling your skull loose.
Right. That's
Put on
part
the
of your bone right here.
Put on a bonnet.
Oh, yeah.
Your skull injured when your edge is gone. The doctor won't tell you that, but your skull is injured when your
Is in
your edges
Won't tell you that.
when your edges have been yanked out your skull. Your skull got little spots in there that
She might have a concussion. She just got her hair braided.
That's how it be when they pull them out.
Concussion protocol.
But no, you asked me, so I'm glad you asked me that. I say about 2%. It's only 2%, but it ain't just women.
I think it goes the same way with men too.
I was just going to say it ain't just
Yeah.
women.
That's life.
How many
There you go.
motherfuckers really gonna hold you down and not do no fuck shit?
Yeah.
That's true.
That's gangster
Nowadays, too, it's even real sketchy. Who-wee.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Here we go. So, fans of The Equalizer. I don't know if you ever remember the TV series that starred the male actor Edward Woodward and also the movie version played by Denzel. Fans are expressing their dislike of a remake, reboot of the show and movie because this time it's going to star Latifah. And she's also executive producing it. As of now, CBS gave it a pilot production commitment. Latifah will play the mysterious figure who uses her extensive skills to help those who have nowhere else to turn.
Is it called The Equalizer or Eat a Lesbian?
Very terrible. Anyway, it's The Equalizer, but you know, I think it's a sign of the times too when they're trying to do all that.
I'm fucking with you, Latifah.
I say congratulations to La, but you know, you've got your super duper fans and stuff like that, so they're.
Eat a Liza.
And last, I just want to give a heads up. If you're not already aware, any of you Amazon Prime account holders, as of 2 weeks ago, you can now get free, groceries delivered free within 1 to 2 hours if you're a Prime Amazon holder. Both Amazon Fresh and Whole Foods markets are now a part of your Prime package. The delivery services are available in more than 2,000 U.S. cities. The Amazon Fresh service used to cost $14.99 a month to get your food orders. Now, there's no cost. In other places other than New York, it's only $35 minimum, and then everything, groceries, and then they deliver it for free. But in New York, you have to buy $50 or more of groceries, of course, before you qualify for the free delivery. And another perk, Prime account holders also have 5 gigabytes of free photo storage on their account. So just letting people know that don't know that they can get groceries delivered. You don't have to use like Postmates and Instacart and stuff like that.
You talking about where they be eating your food?
People some lazy
groceries. Postmates,
No, them Postmates
like
motherfuckers be fucking with that food.
Food.
If y'all don't know,
These
everybody
lazy
who had their food delivered by them motherfuckers
You better check
smell
it.
like breath.
Check it.
It smelled just like your
What you
order.
ordered.
For real?
Man, they done got so many hidden cameras to them motherfuckers be eating people food. They don't even eat the food down the street. They eat in front of your house.
Which one you ordered?
Right.
I'm just gonna eat the cheese off this burger.
Well, that orange chicken good than the motherfucker you ordered.
Well,
Or
try
how
that
about
asparagus
how about they
spears.
don't eat it and they just
I'm
lick
gonna eat
it?
all this nigga's pickles.
Eat all the pickles and shit.
I'm gonna eat all the sesame seeds off the bun.
What if a nigga knock on your door with your food and be like, go get
I know it's late, so I'm going to cut this last couple of things out.
Who at the door?
Man, leave that noise alone.
I'll leave it alone. I had to do it one more. Who out there?
Captain Caveman is who's out there. What the hell?
D, you threw just doing
Yeah, because it's 9:42. Yeah, let's keep it going. I know
Okay,
you want to
D.
do a song or something.
Your
So
glasses on.
Stupid, man.
All right, so we are going to take a quick break so I can get some water with my parched ass. And, damn, that ain't come out right.
no, it did not. Did that
You're a little sweet, Corey.
His ass. I can't. Stop. Ow, ow, ow. What happened here?
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, 5150.
Should we fix these cables, Frank? Sorry.
scissor hands. The inventor died before he got to finish the man he invented.
Oh, I can hear it now.
Welcome to the motherfucking 5150 show as we return from break. Motherfuckers is talking shit and swallowing spit. You dig what I'm saying? 5150 radio in the motherfucking house. Frank, hit me with that motherfuck beat, nickel.
That nigga dumb. He going to hell. He going to hell.
Yeah.
Turn mine up. I can't hear it in the headphones.
Turn them beats up.
Niggas from the LBGT, fake like they real niggas from the street, but in bed they be like, fools be acting hard, but they assholes stay getting ripped apart in the basement like, hanging with my boy, we went to the store. I said, man, look at that hoe. He said, fuck her throat. That dude right there, I know. He wanna hang the other day. He let me sit on his face. I was like, what? Nigga, get the fuck.
Yeah, fucking it out. You still me with the sit on the face. Nigga, I ain't know what to do. I was like,
You ass.
Undercover fruit booty sound. What Prince say? When he start that song. What's that song Kiss? I say Undercover fruit booty sound on records being exposed. Oh shit. Fuck it, nigga. Fuck it. I don't even know.
man, you stupid, man. This motherfucker's stupid, man. You got my head hurt, man. This motherfucker dumb as shit. This nigga dumb. You stupid.
What the fuck? What, nigga?
Nigga, your ass is retarded.
A lot of songs got fruit booty shit in it and people look past it.
Man, what was the song?
The song by Prince, Kiss.
Kiss, that's what it sounds like.
When it start out, what'd he say?
Oh, man.
You don't have to be. Like when it first go in his head. You don't have to be.
Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness, man. Look, it wasn't me, y'all. Corey wanted to do that. I left that for y'all. Goddamn it. I was trying to chill. Cole say let's do it. So
That's what we get for trying to make it
tails on
sound.
the dookie hole.
Every week, goddammit, you gonna think of some sucker shit.
We are though.
Anyway. Alright, fuck it, man.
What the fuck?
Fuck y'all. I had fun this show, man.
I had fun, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I was having fun.
Motherfucking Grady, what you got going on this weekend?
Oh man, Fontana, Ontario, Rancho Cucamonga. I'll be at the Center Stage Theater in Fontana, man.
Center
Yeah,
Stage Theater
this Saturday.
That's your neck of the woods,
yeah,
right?
That's where I learned how to drive El Camino and shoot guns at age 10. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I'll
dad
be
lives
there.
in Fontana. He has a house there.
Yeah, so the whole Inland Empire, come fuck with me, man. I'll be at the Center Stage. Get your tickets right now.
Which night?
Nice.
Saturday,
Saturday night.
The
November
16th?
16th.
Oh, damn.
November 16th.
You're
Yeah.
going head up with old school acts at that Ontario thing.
The big Toyota, like the Toyota.
That cameo and the barcades and all that. God dang
They
it.
promoting everybody but you.
No, I'm going to Grady. I already told
No,
her.
she fuck with Grady.
Oh no. Hey, check it out. So this weekend, you know what I'm saying? I will be at the Baltimore Comedy Factory.
They said it's off still. Yeah, I didn't hear my voice. Sorry.
You didn't hear your voice, D?
No, when you guys were doing that, I couldn't hear it. And they're
Oh.
saying it's off.
Okay.
It's
well,
okay. Good. See, good.
That's them. That's Frank them. They cut you off on purpose.
Frank. Ooh.
Hey, Baltimore Comedy Factory, I'm fucking with it. I think I'm going to stay in town Sunday because the Ravens play.
That's my favorite team.
Oh, there
The
you
Ravens
go.
play in town.
But the Bears, Chicago going to be here next weekend.
Fuck Chicago.
For the Rams?
No, it's the whole city, damn near half of the city coming here for this bullshit game.
Mitch Trubisky ass team.
So they got a house party Saturday, they got a event Friday, the whole weekend, yo.
I can't fuck with Chicago. Them motherfuckers passed up Hall of Fame caliber quarterbacks.
I ain't been a fan since
to draft a quarterback that didn't even start to his senior year.
I was through with him. When they didn't let Walter Payton run and touch the end zone for when we was in the Super Bowl '84, I ain't fuck with him since then. Wow. 85 Bears.
Hey, you saw that's what they did to Marshawn Lynch too.
Yeah, gave it to Russell, right?
No, they motherfuckers tried to throw the ball and threw it away.
Got an interception.
Marshawn Lynch took him all the way to the 2. Didn't see him in the broadcast no more. You didn't see him in the broadcast no more. Didn't give him the ball. They didn't show his face. It's like he got erased out the game.
That's what happened. See?
That's that NFL shit, though. Racist ass shit, though. But anyway, Baltimore, y'all motherfuckers, I will be in the motherfucking, what they call it, the tourist area. Baltimore hood as fuck. Them niggas ain't playing
Best
out there,
city.
boy. Motherfucker, Baltimore ain't no motherfucking joke, man. Can't just be wandering around. Well, you ain't gotta say it. It show itself.
It's a charm city.
We did a show and we was just looking for somewhere to go. We Googled the Denny's. We went in that Denny's.
Oh my God.
That shit was like that scene in Training Day when they went in the Mexican house.
Went from the steps.
You know where you at, Holmes?
Hey, Alonzo, I never knew he could get that type of cash. 1 million he ain't into the Russians right now. I don't know how he did
My
it.
shit pushed in big time, Holmes. Big time, bro. Big time.
Stop. You're going to have an aneurysm, guys. Stop.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Right.
That's my shit
That
there.
Diddy's was. I was like, is we gonna make it?
Go to
happen?
Valentino's. Valentino's nice. It's a diner.
It's a diner.
24 hour? Is it 24 hours?
Safe part of
What?
what?
Ain't no safe part in Baltimore.
Even the downtown. Them
Ain't no
motherfuckers-
safe. Charles Street, Pratt Street,
Yeah.
Utah. Ain't no.
Let me see your gun, Holmes.
I don't think it's no Mexicans in Baltimore.
No, it ain't no Mexicans.
No,
I'm just
hell
saying.
no.
Well, they ain't deep downtown.
Dominicans, yeah. Puerto Ricans probably, but
Yeah.
no Mexicans.
You can't never say no Mexicans. It ain't like it is on the
Where?
West Coast.
Not in
East
Baltimore.
Coast, they start dwindling down.
Shit,
further you
ain't
go.
none in
The
Baltimore.
newsletter or
El
something.
Salvadorians, yeah. Ain't none of them.
Look,
He
look.
said, no, on the East Coast, they doing it.
They start dwindling down the further
Yeah,
you
them
go
motherfuckers
east.
don't play in Baltimore.
Let me ask you something, Grady.
Huh?
You ever had your shit pushed in?
Hey, my shit pushed in big time, bro.
I had my shit pushed in. I've had my shit pushed in big time,
He's like, let me see your cuete, Holmes. Let me see your cuete. You know what the cuete
That's a
is?
gun. That's a gun.
Pistol.
Yeah, that's a gun.
I see mine. I want to see yours.
He's like, let me see your cuete, Holmes. Come on, check it out. He's like, fool, I'm not gonna mess with you.
Right.
I like that nigga. That nigga cold. I like
Nothing out
that.
there for you, white boy.
Güero.
Güero.
Going güero.
Gringo, sí.
That's what they call white boy?
Yeah.
Güero. That's light skin.
Güero.
But my ex can be considered. He can be considered a güero.
You a widow?
Güero
You?
negrito.
You too, motherfucker.
Nah.
Oh well.
Yes, you take that motherfucker hat off, then you be considered Magneto. They be like, Magneto. Magneto right there.
You know. Yeah, man.
They be like chocolate in a grande way.
Yeah.
What'd he say, D?
You're big
See?
boy.
Big chocolate motherfucker.
Magneto, Holmes.
Keto was up.
Negrito. No, he said Magnito. Oh,
Ah.
It's Magneto, Holmes.
panzón ese.
What's a punson?
Nothing. It's okay.
What is it, Grady?
She didn't want to tell you.
Oh, Grady, that's why you here. Do you know Spanish, though? How you grow up out here and don't know Spanish? You read every book with the
That's
Spanish.
Chicanoisms. That's not regular Spanish. Spanish is
My
like
daughter speaks it fluently.
Tokyo.
Chicano.
What is it? What was that words D used?
Panzón.
Panzan. What's that? In Spanish.
He's not Mexican.
You don't know Spanish? You look like you
No, but not
That nigga
Spanish.
from Cleveland.
Chicano.
Goddamn.
It's slang.
When I first thought you, I thought you was gonna be like, feel the beat of the rhythm of the night.
Oh, right. He's out the bars now. You're so silly. I cannot. Look at these guys over here.
When I
Okay,
get ass nigga. All right, D.
Oh.
Oh, Zone hit that note.
Oh.
Hell no.
You got the high. So you can hold it back from this.
All right. I'm a man now, baby.
That was his.
Sometimes I just can't get the shit together.
Man, that shit hilarious. That shit hilarious, dog. Boy, you stupid, nigga.
Everything I want to. Still can't find the rain. I know, B.
That nigga stupid, man. You call a nigga El DeBar to Holcomb.
I call your name, girl.
Switch.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah.
Switch.
That was
Bobby.
When I'm in
Yeah.
college.
Bobby. A kid. So dope. Woo.
Oh man, it's fun here, dog. It's I always like coming to this
I
motherfucker.
call your name, girl.
You know what? Then you come in with the Prince.
Zoe got that Prince down pat, nigga.
No, that's more like Biggie Smalls. That's more like Biggie Smalls.
What? When I did?
No, both. Even him. It's too
No,
rough.
Zoe got that Prince down
Too
pat.
tough.
All you gotta do is play the part of
Man.
The beginning of it.
Come on.
Right. No, but it's more softer. It's he sound like Biggie when Biggie was like.
Girls and boys.
He went riding down by old man Johnson's farm.
That nigga Corey stupid. So you stupid. Girls and boys.
Why you say it like that?
No.
That's how you said it.
Sing it again, nigga.
Girls and boys.
He knows the dance moves. Oh, wait.
Remember the Joker was dancing, Jack Nicholson?
It's time to sing it by anime sign. I don't sing.
New Joker product.
She had the cutest ass he ever seen.
Stop.
Make the birds get a pain, said Joe. What the fuck? First cold, girls and boys. Maybe at another world, space, said Joe.
Corey gonna take us sad now.
Hey man, y'all stupid.
Them notes ain't easy to... Damn, that shit hurt.
See, it's what you get.
Girls and boys.
Girls and boys.
That's how you say it, nigga. Girls and boys.
That's how you say it.
I can't.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
One more time before we go. 5150 show, we through this week.
Girls and boys.